Morning. It's actually the afternoon of February 9th, 2020. We're here at the Specca Farm and we're doing midwinter feeding. We typically like to feed fondant, cake icing, and we feed a protein patty. The protein patty we're feeding now is a proprietary patty from Man Lake that also includes some essential oils. The bees like it, and they like the fondant. So I was last in this yard on the 15th of January when I gave everybody a shot of fondant, my notes on this colony say that their population was very good at that point. Their stores were good. Nevertheless, I gave them some supplemental feed. So we'll open them up, we'll have a look, see what they're doing. Just a little puff to say we're on our way. By the way, I want to point out that there's some pollen incoming. You see the legs of the bees right there? They've got some pollen on them. That's a wonderful sign. I'm not sure what that pollen is. It might be old goldenrod left over from fall. I've left the supers on this late last year just so that they could strip them clean. It becomes a big management thing to move them back and forth and secure them, so I found it's convenient to leave a few with them above the inner cover. So, nice looking bees, good population. It appears as though they've consumed everything that I put in. I gave them protein and sugar back on the 15th of January. This is a piece of parchment paper. You can see that they've drawn a little bit of burr comb up here. So clearly they're well supplied with food. They've got young bees that are able to draw wax. They look pretty calm. They look pretty much like they're busy. I like what I see. So give them a shot of smoke to get them off the top bars. We're going to put a Swiffer or two in this, which I'll go grab from the truck, as well as the fondant. We have some issues in this yard with small hive beetles, so I like to keep them under control. We found these Swiffers to be very, very effective in controlling small hive beetles. The bees will chase the small hive beetles up into these Swiffers. And for reasons I don't understand, the bees can get out of it, but the beetles can't. I want to put it close to where the cluster is going to be, so that they're readily accessible to the bees to push them into. Come on, girls. Let's go down. Come on. There we go. So this is 5 pounds of fondant cake icing that we slice up from 50-pound bricks. It has parchment paper that I'm peeling off on one side and wax paper that won't peel off on the other. The burr comb is nice because it'll elevate it a little bit above the bees. I'm going to put that parchment paper over them as a wind block. Keep the old one that was with them from the prior feed as well. I find that gives just enough wind control, but still allows the moisture out. So it works very, very effectively. Make some notes, and that's our midwinter feed.